Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I have two hot new products from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have the Luminous Foundation and the Loose Setting Powder. The Luminous Foundation is $38 and it comes in 50 shades. Insert 50 shades of foundation jokes here. And the Loose Setting Powder is $36 and comes in 5 shades. First of all, I just have to comment on this packaging. This packaging is stunning. I am such a huge fan of the black and translucent right now. I love how simple and just elegant these products are. They are beautiful. Next, let's talk about the number of shades in this foundation range. This Luminous foundation comes in 50 shades. I have the shade 220 in, and with 50 different shades, you are really sure to find something that suits your skin. I also really love the way that they have separated out the shades within this range. They come in 5 different shade ranges: fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. I also heard Norvina talking about this shade range and how they are all kind of in the 10s right now, like 200, 210, 220, 230, knowing that they can be expanded into the 5s to really make sure that all of the skin tones and undertones and everything that people might need are all covered. And I think that is so cool. And to launch a foundation with 50 shades all at once is such a huge undertaking and so cool. They really did develop across the spectrum of skin tones and skin colors, and I really love that. That's really neat. As for the Loose Setting Powder, it does come in 5 shades: translucent, vanilla, banana, golden orange, and deep peach. Again, the different shades are to represent the different skin tone ranges to make sure that everybody has a product that works for them. That is so inclusive and so amazing. A quick little side note here, I have had an absolute blast bringing you the latest and greatest new makeup products. And I just wanted to take a second to ask that if you have enjoyed my videos or are enjoying my videos, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you know when I launch a new video. I want to keep coming back for you guys, and I want to keep bringing you awesome content. So if there is something that you want to see or a video that I've done that you really love, please let me know in the comments below so I can keep making sure to bring you guys really awesome stuff. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. I am so excited about both of these new products, so without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, I have already applied my eye makeup for today's look to make this video super easy. But before we get started with foundation, I am going to give myself a couple of spritz. I am going to spray a couple sprays of this Lila B face mist on my skin because I did put my moisturizer on a little bit ago, and skin tends to like makeup more and products apply better when your skin is happy. So adding a little bit of moisture into your skin right before you get started with a foundation application can help everything blend a little bit more smoothly and look a little bit better. I'm not usually big into primers, but I've been having a lot of fun experimenting with different face primers lately. So I am going to apply this Milk Blur Stick just on the inside of my cheeks or the outside of my nose where I feel like my pores are a little bit bigger, so I'm going to smooth them out. And the moment that you were all here for, I have the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. Again, I have to take a moment to appreciate the packaging because this is beautiful. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about the giant word foundation across the side of the bottle, but this is just so pretty. It is sleek and minimalist. I know I've talked about foundation a lot lately, and if you have been to my channel before, you already know this. However, if you are new, welcome to the family. We are so happy you are here. It takes me about 2 pumps of foundation to cover my face, and I love using this little acrylic block, whether I am using a sponge or brushes. So I'm going to apply 2 pumps to my little acrylic guy. You can see this is the first time I have used this, so this is a true first impressions. The first thing that I'm noticing is that it is a lot thicker than the Pat McGrath foundation that we talked about, and much more like the consistency that I am used to in a foundation. I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics Airbrush Foundation Brush and get things started. Okay, first impressions on this foundation. I think the color is wonderful. The formula was a really nice, rich, thick, creamy formula. It doesn't particularly have a smell. It's very nice. It just smells like foundation. And as I was blending, I really felt like I could feel the product kind of warming up to my skin and really soaking into my skin and melting into this really smooth, pretty, luminous finish. And it's obviously called Luminous Foundation for a reason. It's giving me a very dewy, glowy look. And I really like that. I've never tried that before. Before I add my concealer, I am going to talk about the loose setting powder really quickly, because once I apply my concealer, I'm going to want to apply the setting powder very shortly after so that I don't get little fine lines, creases, and wrinkles under my eye, because nobody needs help with extra little lines or creases under their eyes. So my first impressions of this packaging, of course, it's got that black and translucent vibe that I love. This matte black finish is so gorgeous. The container itself feels very substantial, and it does hold 25 grams of product. However, it does feel really big. Like, I know I don't have huge hands, but it's bigger than the size of my palm. And yay, Anastasia, they do have the kind of container that I love, that you can shake and sift the powder back into the base. That makes me so happy. I feel like I am less likely to waste or spill this. I feel like products with this kind of packaging, it makes it easier to control how much product you get on your brush, because there isn't a lot of excess just hanging out in there. And even in just the past couple of seconds that I've been playing with this, I have shaken almost all of the product back into its little home. Yay! Although now I'm gonna have to shake it back out to have some to use. But also, this powder does come in 5 shades, and I chose the shade Vanilla because I've really been enjoying these tinted setting powders lately. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, I'm gonna put on some concealer, put this on, and then we'll talk about it. Okay guys, that was nice. This powder is so smooth and soft. It has no fragrance. I buffed it on and it just feels so good. Obviously, it did take a little bit of that luminosity out of the foundation, but I feel like my skin looks so smooth and so pretty, and the shade Vanilla is just beautiful on my skin. I really love this powder. Okay, now I'm gonna take a minute to do the rest of my face. And I do have another fun special product to share today. The reason I did more of a neutral eye with a bolder wing than I normally would is because for my lips, I have the new limited edition Huda Beauty Liquid Lip in Alluring for the Allure box. The packaging is super cute. It shows the red lip color and says Huda Beauty loves Allure. Now, this red is a little bit more of a tomato or orange based red than I am used to. I'm usually more of a blue red girl, but it is supposed to flatter all skin tones. So I'm gonna finish up my face and we will see how this looks. Just to quickly share the rest of my products today. On my eyes, I have the Natasha Denona Mini Palette in Nude, the Pat McGrath Perma Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara Primer and Mascara on my lashes. To finish up my face, I have the usual suspects of my Sephora collection bronzer in Los Cabos, Bobbi Brown blush in Pretty Pink, and Becca highlighter in Moonstone. On my lips, I have the Huda Beauty for Allure red lipstick in Alluring, and I'm very intrigued by this product. I'm kind of torn. It does have that orange-red tone, but at the same time, it doesn't make my teeth look really orange and my skin look really weird like other red-orange lipsticks. It still gives that bright white smile and the lovely skin tone that a blue red would have with that orange-red look. So I am very intrigued, and of course, it does have that signature Huda Beauty scent and texture and smell that is so wonderful in these liquid lipsticks. Last but not least, of course, we have the reason that we are here. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation and the Loose Setting Powder. I'm going to start with the foundation, which is 30 $38 and comes in 50 shades. And I have the shade 220 in. I cannot speak highly enough about this packaging. I love how sleek and I want to say small, but that sounds negative. The package is not small, but the packaging itself is just very minimalist. It's very sleek. There's not a lot extra going on. It is literally just this bottle of foundation. Here it is in relation to my hand to show size. It's not small, I promise. It's just very simple. Not a lot of excess and crazy. I love how easy it will be to fit in a makeup bag or makeup drawer or wherever else you keep your makeup, which cannot be said for the loose setting powder. This guy is very large and in charge, but we'll get to him in a second. I have to say, I love the way this made my skin look. I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but it definitely has that full coverage look. It blended nicely. Before we set it with the powder, it did have that really lovely luminosity behind it. I would definitely say that this is worth a shot. Back to the setting powder. It is $36, comes in 5 shades, and I have the shade Vanilla. Like I mentioned before, this is not going to be a quick and easy throw it in your handbag, take it wherever you go, easy to travel and carry around kind of product. It is very large, but you also get a lot of product in it. So hey, that's a win too. I love the texture of the product. I love this shade on my skin. I like the way that it applied. It was very fantastic, very pretty. And of course, this packaging is a bonus with the way that you can get the powder back into its little house. That is extra bonus points in my world. I love it. If you are in need of a new setting powder, I think this is worth a look as well. This is my final look. Those are my final thoughts, and now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below if this foundation and setting powder are on your list. Have you tried them? Are you excited? Are you going to try them? Also, don't forget to let me know if there is something else you want to see, another product you want me to try, something you want to learn. I love hearing from you. I love hearing what you guys have to say. It means the world to me that you are here with me today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I launch a new video, and I will see you guys next time.